Yeah.
And I'm so glad, Susie.
Okay.
So you've now gotten your job at Gulf Fair.
Yes.
You know, so many people, they're like, okay, first of all, what are the qualifications of a crew, to get a job as a crew?
To be honest, you know, every airline has its own criteria.
Yes.
And I'll talk on my what I went through.
Yes.
It's not about nobody's ugly. To be honest,
Everyone is beautiful.
Everybody is beautiful.
It's true.
And I'll just put the similarity that I've seen in different airlines that when they're recruiting, you need to know how to swim.
Yeah.
You know, you need to be able to speak English. You know, it's just a normal things. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about the
it's okay.
Because every airline has its own.
So when you went to this interview, Corona American Height.
Boy, Mama, nakwambia kama kitu ni yako, hata ufanye nini.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Let me just not discuss it about the criteria.
No, sure, no problem. No, they can Google Gulf Fair and you will see the criteria. It's there, right?
Yeah.
So, and what has your experience been as a crew? Now you finally gotten your dream. Like, hey, the first time umevaa uniform.
Hey, it's not easy, Mama. 2 months training si mchezo, Mama. Kusoma ni kusoma. Kama wewe upendi kusoma usijaribu apply. My exams kila siku. But it's all commitment. Ni kitu unafundishwa, unafanya mtihani, unapita hivyo. Ni maisha.
So you've done your exams, you've passed, you've started traveling.
Me, I'm telling you, my first flight. Hey, Mama, sikulala. Ilikuwa ni usiku. Flight yangu ilikuwa ni usiku. My first going to London. Sije kanyaga London. Nilinyimwa visa Kenya kwenda London. Mimi sitaisahau.
Gotcha. Your first flight was to London.
Yeah, London.
Umekuwa Bahrain, umeenda London karakati.
Hata nikana Mama, hata siongee. You have dinner in Bahrain, you have breakfast in London.
Wow.
So it's it's beautiful things. It's a good experience, and I thank God for the airline. And I have grown a lot in the airline. I have seen different people. I'll tell you something about Bahrain. The culture is very strong.
It's rich, strong,
very, very rich. And don't forget that it's the national carrier of Bahrain.
Yeah.
So there are things that I'll never forget in my life. I've carried a lot. You know, you meet different kind of people every day, different experiences, you know. And what I used to love is that you wake up. I'm sorry guys, but hiyo iko kwa kila mtu. Si kuringa wala nini. Yaani unaamka asubuhi uko London. Ukiland Bahrain ni usiku. Unajikuta kesho yake mchana unakula ukiwa Bangkok.
Girl! What?
Yeah. That's the privilege that you have being a cabin crew.
It's okay. One day my kids shall live through that dream. Amen. We shall be billionaires and travel.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It has been a good experience. Kumekuwa ups and down, and I thank God.
So I mean, you've been able to travel around the world on air almost all the time. You know, sometimes I used to want to be a crew until when Babalin started working in Gulf Fair.
Yeah.
Hey,
you don't see him most of the time.
What hata kutomuona? You know, because I also started traveling a lot, going back home with the kids, bringing them. You're on air all the time. Because the privileges. So I'm like, hii ndio kazi mnafanya. Juu na imagine nimetravel leo, within 4 days nimerudi Bahrain. I'm like, no, I can't do this. God, you knew why you are not accepting, like, wanichukue, you know. Because I was like, it was my dream. But God anajonga pia wewe uli manage.
Yeah.
But how do you guys, like, kila siku kwa ndege,
it's you know, when it's in you. Something, unajua ukifanya kitu kinyo unapenda, uwezi sikia umechoka.
Okay.
But inafikanga mahali tunasema kali wali. Unajua. But ile kusema ukweli, kama unapenda kupika au utaichoka kupika.
It's true.
It's the same thing with flying.
Kuna mwingine anaogopa moto.
Uko na hiyo passion, you're gonna enjoy it.
Wow.
And if you love working with different kind of people, or if you like meeting
traveling
people,
and all that stuff,
it's the best place for you to be.
Amazing. So anyway,
despite kuna challenges more, by the way, a lot of challenges. Kwa sababu unaweza kwenda kwa ndege na unajua kawaida language barrier.
Yeah, true. You meet different people.
Alafu kuna fatigue,
unachoka, true.
Una jet lag maze, unatoka huko saa 2 usiku leo umefika ni saa 8 mchana. Unajua
na watu wanakuita twende uko wapi?
Ngoja nikuchekeshe. Unajua niliamka nikiwa Bangkok. Nimetoka kule ilikuwa ni usiku. So nimefika kuna nashindwa hii njia ilikuwa ni usiku umekuwa mrefu aje. Unajua niliamka hata sijui niko dunia gani. Imagine.
Because then you're just here.
Unajua kila siku ni kutoka
you don't even know the time.
Mimi sijuangi siku. Najua tarehe. Najua niko nasema mimi najua kesho niko London. But usiniulize ile tarehe ngapi. Siwezi kuambia.
And you know,
siwezi kuambia.
that's the beautiful thing, and that's why I had you here, right?
Thank you.
Because as much as you're going back and it's to miss, honestly speaking. Apart from her being like a crew, like we usually call her our MC. Like in all parties. Hata ikuwa ulikuwa umemwita last minute kwa hapo tu jamwambia ni MC, like Suzy by the end MC na unajiondoa. Sasa nifanye lakini hata MC nikaa alikuwa ameipangia a whole month. Like honestly speaking, we are going to miss that.
Thank you.
We are going to miss your joyful, your charisma and all that stuff. The things you bring to the table when people are gathering together, like you're part of that glue. The way you MC, you make people feel like they're part of that. That's na ukienda Kenya kama mtu wa Kenya na watch labda ni MC. Muiteni na sasa si bure. Alipwe. It can be a career, honestly speaking.
Yeah, that's true.
The way you do it in baby showers, weddings, birthdays, everything. Yani, Tebu Moneni, she's a full vibe. She is a whole vibe. You're a whole vibe.
I'm so humble.
You're not just beautiful on the outside, you're also beautiful on the inside. And I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you.
So, I mean, what are you going to miss the most again?
I'm gonna miss everybody actually. The baby showers.
I know.
Unajua ni usiku kama Kenya. And mostly I'm gonna miss my best friends.
Wow. Can you? Do they have? Do the don't start crying. Kuna tissue.
I'm gonna miss them so much.
Oh my goodness.
Another thing, I'm gonna miss flying.
Wow.
Yeah, but everything. When you achieve your goal, you need to go for something more bigger.
Hey. Okay.
You don't just stick yourself in the same level. Try to upgrade a little bit yourself. If you've been doing housekeeping, na kuna opportunities kwa kampuni, try to elevate yourself. Pita nayo. Rosafi. Unajua, huwezi kwa mahali pamoja for a long time. Hata hiyo nini test inaisha.
Yeah.
Unajua, jaribu mimi on my side najaribu elevate kidogo.
It's true. Ujafika bado.
I have traveled the world. It's very only 5 years, but they've been amazing to me.
So I'll pose this question for you. So what are your thoughts on importance of investment, either here in Bahrain or back home? There are people who've invested here in Bahrain, and there are people who've invested in either way. Like, what are your thoughts or advice on this?
Naomi, to be honest, investment is everybody's dream, and it's good to invest. No matter how little you're earning, you have to invest.
True.
Don't forget to invest in yourself. That's the most important thing. So, for example, if you're earning a salary of 85 BD or 120 BD, don't forget there's that person called Susan. You need to pay Susan 5%. That's called retirement benefit of yourself.
Wow.
Wow. You will send money to your parents, to your friends, to wherever you want to do. But there's
Before
that investment about yourself. Because itafika wakati utazeeka na itakuja kusaidia. If you put that 5% of your salary, that is your own investment. You're investing on yourself. That's the most important thing. Then another thing, you can invest in anything back home. But you need to have people that you can really trust. I'll break it a little bit for people so they can understand. The people who are earning very little amount of money in Bahrain, maybe you're getting 120 BD. Try to elevate your money. Try to put it into categories. If you cannot be able to buy a land or maybe buy something very, very expensive, because plots Kenya ziko. Try to invest with the SACCOs back home. They'll generate money for you. Some bank you can be putting fixed account and you get an interest. But mostly I'll advise young guys to invest with SACCOs back home. One thing, if you invest with SACCO, you will be able to. They can buy a land for you, and you can be able to be paying even if it's
kidogo
20 BD per month. Which is a lot of money, by the way.
Yeah, for someone earning a certain amount.
By the time you finish your 2 years, you have a kashamba back home.
Wow.
That's a great investment. A piece of land back home. And if you want to build a house, already you've invested with the SACCO, you have been able to get a plot. Maze kujenga si rahisi. But wacha nikwambie, it can be easy for you. You know why? Guess simiti ni pesa ngapi?
Inakuanga 600 Nairobi.
chupa moja ya bia hapa Bahrain ni ngapi?
Ni bob 1 BD.
1 BD ni pesa ngapi?
260.
Unakunywa chupa ngapi kwa siku?
Wanakula labda 5 hata
5 hiyo tayari imepita almost 5 to 10 BD. That's how much cement.
It's true.
Lori ya mchanga ni pesa ngapi?
It's true.
You know, try to think in different ways.
And some people will argue with you and say, Jule akunywi.
Wacha nikwambie hata kama ukunywi lazima pesa yako inaenda mahali.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. Kuna mtu atasema hivyo, kuna mtu atasema hivyo.
Unaweza kuwa hukunywi but
you're using your money with something else. Yeah, maybe ladies have
makeups, and you love partying a lot.
Yeah.
But I'll tell my Naomi's viewers, our viewers something.
Our viewers today,
party smartly. Use your brain. Don't party, you forget yourself.
Don't make it rain because other people are making it rain.
Yeah. And another thing, Naomi, as I told you before, in Bahrain, you can come with big dreams and you go back zero.
That's true.
You can be having the greatest job that everybody wants it, but you have nothing to show off. You know why? Bahrain, I told you it's Garden of Eden. Iko na kila kitu.
Yeah. Raha
na kila kitu. Raha, kama unataka anything that you want to elevate yourself in, you will get it here in Bahrain.
It's true.
So
even friends that you surround yourself with.
In fact, Naomi always tells you. I think you remember what I used to tell you. That show me your friends, I'll tell who you are.
And some of us, we have so many friends, so don't assume everyone is,
Yeah, you can always try to have, you can have a lot of friends.
But there's
that inner circle that you're having. People who I cannot sit with a person that you're not telling me something very important that's gonna uplift me, that's gonna build me. No, I'm so sorry. And you guys, you know me. If you're not bringing any value in my life, to be honest,
kama kila saa tu ni udako,
mimi natakuwa tu ni ile niko poa. Unaendeleaje? Niko fit. Ni ile tu hi. But I like to sit with people who are talking big things.
Yes.
Because when you sit down with narrow people minded, you'll be also be narrow. But if you live and stay with people with big dreams, you also have
I just hope you guys are taking notes, because it's true. Like, I hope you guys are taking notes. Most people have failed in these countries not because of them, because wengi wamekuja wako like, I want to do this, they're so dedicated, but you meet people who like just change your way of thinking, change your way of doing things, and then you mess things up. And when you mess things up, labda upe wana invest na wewe unadhani ati wako hapo now. Then at the end of the race, you're not the same.
You're not the same. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know something else, Naomi? Some people, they are not friends with you because they love you. They just want to know what's going on in your life. They're just there to laugh at you. You know, okay,
to make themselves feel superior and better, right?
There's someone was telling me a story about his friend. You know, kukiwa na michango home ya mtu amekufa, they are there, the first people, number one. But kwa biashara nda kwa lifted kidogo, hawamuoni.
Hatutaenda mbali. YouTube channel. Subscribe to It's Free.
Can you subscribe?
Subscribe.
That's what I'm telling you. They don't want to see you elevating yourself, Naomi. They just want to see what you're doing.
But
let's see where she gonna reach.
Yeah.
Those kind of people, my friend, put them X.
Na God
big
ni nani?
time.
God ni nani?
Asahawingi.
Atakulift until your enemies will. Na utakula tanda meza mbele ya. Anyway, at the end of the day, please support the people around you. Msa akikuja kwambie, like we did the other video of Jumbo Restaurant, go buy food even if you don't feel like you don't want to eat every day. Once mtu aseme nani ashaikuja can support, you know, and so many other business people I'll put here, you know. For Susan, she doesn't have a business here in Bahrain, but she's worked here and I know she's invested, and that's why we're still in this question of the investment. Just talk. Tell us about back home now.
Okay. You don't talk.
You don't
about
need to
sex,
say.
Eh?
You don't need to say. Okay, you don't need to say like nimejenga nini.
No.
But you've achieved your goals that you set.
As I told you, my ultimate goal was to become a cabin crew.
Yeah.
And an ultimate goal that I had is to have a beautiful place I can call a home for myself, and my parents to see them staying well, whereby even if anything happens to me, I know my mom will not be having any issues, you know. And another thing is that I told them I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm still not done. In fact, what I believe, and the Bible says this. Let me quote that verse. I love it so much. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened for you.
Amen.
So,
True.
if you don't sit
Amen.
and ask God for all those things, what are
and
you
after
doing?
asking, you seek.
You seek it. You have to seek
and
for
keep
it.
knocking.
Yeah.
You know.
And the door shall be open.
It's
and remember,
so true.
don't give up, because you know what? God does everything at his own time.
Wow, and his time is so perfect.
Yeah. Don't feel like, it has taken so long. It took me more than 6 years for me to become, to be where I wanted to be. But I had to pass through mountains and hills.
And
I had to divert this side. But God still brought me back to where I'm supposed to be. So,
and aligned you in the right way.
And another thing, don't feel like embarrassed when you go back home, even if you did not achieve anything in Bahrain and you're going back home. Like right now, things are very difficult in Bahrain. So many people have lost their job. Please don't lose hope going back home. There's a lot of things waiting for you.
Amen.
A lot of things. Maybe God saw that you cannot elevate yourself in Bahrain. But it was an experience for you to live in Bahrain, to see life in a different way. Now you're going back to Kenya. My friend, usikae hapo, klasi yako si kama yao wengine.
Na people might laugh at you, umeenda Bahrain umerudi, but if you go out, unakurudingi with a totally different mind. Yeah.
And I will tell them, unaona hata ukiuza, mimi Naomi, by the way, mtashangaa mkinikuta kwa soko niko nauza makabeji. Kabeji zina pesa.
Bora no. Watu wadharau kazi hizi. Any job is any business, as long as
ukienda nyumbani Kenya uko nao kidogo,
invest in it.
True. Si lazima ukuwe na biashara kubwa ndio ukuwe successful.
It's true.
Success, I always say this, Naomi. Success is not about having millions in your account. When I wake up in the morning and I'm able to put food on the table, I've succeeded that day.
It's true.
That's what I call success, Naomi.
It's true.
So even if you're here in Bahrain and you've given up completely, remember this. Susan told you this. Success is not about having millions. Success is within you.
Yeah.
Ni wewe uko na success yako. And don't forget, there are people who comes and give you 2-3 advice. You assume them. Always try to do something that people have told you.
Yeah,
you know why, Naomi? I'll tell them this. There's a friend of mine who is a good friend of mine. She came and told me, Suzy, umekaa umepata kazi nzuri, uko na pesa nzuri na unazubaa tu. Nikamuuliza, sijazubaa na ni venye sijui nitaanzia wapi. You might be getting good salary, but you don't know where to start or what to do. Talk to people.
How to handle that, because it's a lot.
Remember whom you're talking to.
Yes.
Some will mislead you. True. But get 1, 2, 3, try to bring them together. And you have something called Google. It's your best teacher.
Yes.
Google, try to research everything and talk to your people.
It's true.
That's what I can say.
I had a question like, is there someone here in Bahrain that will mention, but sasa sijui kama baby ndio mwenye umeongelea say ama
no.
Okay, because I had a question like, is there someone here in Bahrain that you will mention as someone or people who have shaped you or you look up to?
Yes, I'm not going to mention his name.
They don't need to.
For him, I will not mention his name. He has become a father.
Wow.
He has become a mentor. He has molded me. He has disciplined me.
Wow.
To be honest, like his own daughter. And
can you share? I need to.
Actually, he got me when I was so depressed. He found me somewhere I was seated. I was so depressed, and maze si ati mimi pia nimekuwa alcoholic maze, nimekunywa pombe. Hizi pombe si mchezo. Nimekunywa pombe ile mbaya. And he came and asked me one question. How can a beautiful, young, intelligent woman like you be spoiling yourself in alcohol?
Wow.
I asked him, do you think I'm intelligent? You are elegant woman.
You're like, where nini unajaribu?
I don't know you. You have never met me. How come you're telling me these things? But Nami, let me tell you, he was an angel sent to me. That's how I changed my life completely. Yeah,
that's amazing. God bless you for that.
Yeah,
that is so amazing. And I'm so glad you've mentioned the people who've mentored you, your friends who've been there for you. And now that you have decided to leave, bila hata notice. Knowing Wamaitha, looking back, is there anything that you would change? Is there anything that you would have done differently?
To be honest, I don't think there's anything I could have done differently, because I had to go through all these challenges for me to be where I am today. And maybe if I could have not gone through all these things, maybe I could have not been the Susan that you know.
It's true.
But sometimes I take every challenge, everything that I face through, which is hardship, in a positive way.
Wow.
I believe that there's always a bright a bright thing ahead of me.
It's so true.
Yeah.
We have to be positive regardless.
I will tell them, your viewers something.
Lazima muambiwe leo.
Don't let your eyes off the ball.
Wow.
Never do that.
Wow.
That's what I did.
Wow. Uli set goal na
namaanisha usitake
usitoe
macho yako kwa mpira. Unaona mchezaji akicheza mpira na mpaka hit your goal. Kwa sababu akilose focus,
mtu mwingine atapita na hiyo mpira. It's true, someone else will take your star. Don't let that happen. So like we've talked about almost not everything. I feel like we need to continue talking, you know. Yani Susan, you're like ule pastor mwenye anahubiringi anasema church imeisha, you're like I know pasi endelea, you know. Like honestly speaking, your advice to the women, this is like women empowerment, the things you've talked about, the things you've said. People are giving up here in Middle East. People are getting into toxic relationships, toxic friendships who don't help you in any kind of way. People put you down and you feel like, hey, without these people I cannot. And the way you've talked, it was you, like that's you decided. So happiness begins within. Success begins within. Nobody else, even you might have
even your journey, nobody gonna create your journey.
Exactly. And even as you talk about rich families, even with rich families, our parents can buy the nunua shamba, jenga gorofa, but you can break that within one day.
That's true.
So you also have to be successful. So it doesn't matter if you have it back home or not. Remember your own vision, dreams, and where you're going to, right? So, like before we finish up and wrap it up, and you give us your parting shot.
Okay.
At Njeri Kefa, we usually have the fun fact.
Okay.
Fun fact. Yes. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, a fun fact about our very own Susan Wamaitha. Okay. So, favorite place you have visited so far?
Wow. Paris.
Paris, and I know you've been there a million times. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't even ask why that one. I mean, if you would choose a country to settle in, which one would it be so far?
Well, so far I still love my motherland, Kenya.
Our land is Kenya. Good. Okay, so cats or dogs?
Oh my God, none of the above. But to be honest, now me about that cat and dogs, I will get used to them. I'm not.
You're about to start. I'm sure your son wants a dog. Kwisha wewe.
Wako napaka tayari na shida nitaenda kukaaje.
You have to get.
But I think I love dogs, seeing them.
Okay.
But cats,
you're scared.
I'm scared. Yeah. But I
mean, too, I used to be, but since we have a friend, someone who has a dog and a cat, I'm now getting used to that as well. So what animal do you like? Horses?
No, I love that.
Nothing. Okay. Let's try the next. Favorite color?
Oh, I love pink, white, and blue.
She's such a girl. Oh my God. She's such a girl. Pink, white, and blue.
Yeah.
What's your husband's favorite color?
Oh my
God.
Okay, he's a man of green. He loves nature.
Sawa, enyewe mko so versatile, like wewe uko huku colors, and that's nice. Okay, so what is your family nickname? Like they call you. What's your nickname?
Of course, they saw it in Facebook. Alessia.
That's how. That's even a nickname. Maze is so posh.
No.
Yani nikaya ubabi.
You know, I'll tell you what happened. Okay, my grandmama used to call me Azzy.
Azzy.
A-Z-Z-Y.
Azzy, okay.
Yeah, that's all.
What does that mean?
Pretty girl.
Oh.
Yeah. And you know, you won't believe my uncle's name. They're so poshy. In a way that I was like, those years, how come? Yeah, but Alessia, I was given by one of my aunts, and she had visited Italy for her first time, and she came back to Kenya. And she had, I think, a friend, and she said that girl looks like you.
Alicia.
So it started just. By then we thought it was a job.
But I like Azzy. It's
Azzy.
Unique.
Yeah, it's unique.
And I've never had such a name, Azzy.
That's just that's my grandma's name.
You should change to that, Azzy. It's
that's
so.
Or they call me. You know the way. Nancy.
Nancy.
She loves calling me Wamaitha.
Oh yeah, Nancy loves calling you Wamaitha everywhere. Wamaitha.
Yeah.
That's so true.
But Izzy and Alisa have been my nickname for a long time.
I like that name. Oh my, you don't wanna know mine. Guy, what is the one thing you ever did that your parents had to ground you or punish you?
Mama.
Your parents had to ground you or punish
Already I told
you?
you the story about the money.
The school, college, correct?
Hey, yo,
that was like the biggest one, but
yeah.
That's so true. Yeah. So if you were a man just for one day, what is the first 5 things you will do?
5 things I will do.
Yes.
Hey. If I was a man, 5 things I will do. Hey, Naomi. I will date all kind of ladies.
Oh, Kwisha! Mwebamba mrefu mfupi, yellow black.
And hey, mama.
There's one that every lady wants to do. Okay. Every girl wants to do on the roadside that men have the privilege of doing.
Baby, you can like me.
Kususu. I never thought of that actually. Can you imagine? No, for us when we are pressed on the road, you're like everyone looking. So you'd remove.
That's
for
true.
Men, like done.
Hey, I think I will play so many girls. To be honest,
why such a player?
I don't know. And another thing,
kuna watu wamekuhat sana wewe mnafanya
hapana, ningependa if I was a man. Hey, 5 things I will do.
We've said maybe 3. So now, like anyone, last or any.
Mama.
Shaving your hair?
Not even shaving. I would like to. Hey! Ubabi, unajua machali wengi wanajidharau sana.
Yeah.
Ningejeka klasi nyingine hata kama sina mwili lakini niko.
Girl.
Kujiamini, Team kujiamini.
OG.
Yani you have nothing but I have it.
Mjui.
Yani wasichana watapata shida sana. But I thank God I'm not a man.
Na pa kukula.
Hakuna kitu siwezi.
Acha chakula ya binadamu. Ya kimwili ya roho. Men eat like everything, like they don't care that spirit of like but we are glad we were made women.
Yeah, very
we are glad we are made women. So what's your favorite dish?
Pilau.
Oh, I know. Do you want to make pilau?
Oh, big time.
You need to make me
I'll
one
make it
before you go. We labda tukikuja Kenya utakuta unaishi Roresho sio kwa gate. We
amen from your mouth.
If you put a gun on and you're told to either sing or dance,
I think I will dance.
Kwisha, we got DJ.
Oh my God.
Would you slap your spouse for $1 million?
How much more can you add?
Yeah, milioni kidogo. Umesikia? Nataka comment hapa chini if you support that. Aongeze pesa 1 million. Ama hata Bea atakwambia babe ongeze ongeze.
Kwa sababu unajua hizo tamba to babes, I'm so sorry. It was for this money.
Atakwambia acha ujinga, chapa kofi. Unangoja nini? That's so true. So lastly, a romantic getaway by the beach or the countryside?
Countryside.
Same thing with my last guest. I knew what mnapenda countryside.
Big
but
time.
It's amazing because we've been to the beaches and to the beaches sound like beaches.
I grew up in Mombasa, so every weekend go Bahrain.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But their countryside is amazing. And I pray that God upate your countryside pia could ride my horses. So not the last or not the least, but what's your favorite quote as you do your parting shot to everyone watching? But first, what's your favorite quote?
Don't stop, don't quit, don't give up.
Oh, shoot. Don't stop.
Don't quit, don't give up.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Hey, hakuna ku stop. Don't give up. Don't quit.
Don't stop, don't quit,
don't give up. Good. I'm going to use that as well from now on. I think we'll put that on the description as well.
Yes.
So now, first of all, before you give us your parting shot, thank you thank you for coming here, Wamaitha. You drove all the way. Unajua kule tumetokana mpaka tufike hapa. We drove all the way here, and yani you've come. You are so patient. The makeup, ukatulia yani, and then yani the conversation was just as smooth and as an amazing as you are. And thank you so much. God akubless sana. I expand your territories.
Amen.
And I pray that so many Wamaithas will evolve hapo when you watch video, and they will be able to be strong women of these nations and back home, and they will make it and do good. So now you are going to give us your parting shot, whether it's a parting shot or advice. So it's up to you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Naomi, for inviting me to your channel, Naomi Kefa. I'm so blessed. I feel so great to be here today. And girls, when you empower one woman, you empower the whole world.
Wow.
Please come and support our girl Naomi. Subscribe. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it everywhere. And don't forget, bring your friends to come and subscribe. Before I leave, I'd like to leave you with 2 or 3 words. Life is a journey. You have to create your own journey. Create your own reality. Don't stop, don't quit, don't give up. Remember, happiness comes within you. Nobody will bring for you any happiness. And above all, trust in God and keep the faith. Thank you so much, Naomi.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. That was amazing. That was an amazing conversation. Yani. Thank you so much, Susan Wamaitha. Thank you so much for being here and gracing this place. For everyone who's been on this channel, thank you so much. Please, comment down below. Yani, if you've been through the same situation or you're going through the same situation as Susan, if you want to encourage someone, share your stories hapo kwa comments. Ataziona na atacomment pia. And if you have any questions or any advice you would like, comment down below. I'll make sure there's a link up. Like, you never know. Unaweza swali ata pop up kwa hiyo video and ata comment. And it has come to the end of our video. Sadly, we have to cut this. And I wish we can talk the whole day and talk, get wine, relax, and just talk. But that is it for today at Njeri Kefa. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And it's a wrap.